Oh, right. Oh, no. Oh, I just remembered what my situation was here. Uh, hmm. Well, why did I do this to myself? I don't really have a great answer. Morning. Let's see. I mean, this did seem like my way. I thought this was gonna work. Did they get bored and leave? Oh, yeah. Sick. It worked. That's why I did it, because it was a good idea. What did happen after starting the raid? Won that fight. Did get killed and have to sort of fight my way. Now my understanding is if I do this, okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, I killed a bunch of the guys, the bad guys. But I think I can like, if I make like, doop 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 doop. If I take this banner, I can put it on the ground and then I'm trying to put the banner on the map. This is my understanding that this is something I could do. I did it! Okay, banner's on the map now. So now if I look at my map, there's a little banner there. I did it! See? Look at my map. So now I have marked this place on my map. I did some research. Look, my map has a little white banner spot on it now. You're welcome for this sick tip. And now to find, so this can serve as like a forward base for when I want to come back and explore. I can start here. Might as well, you know. Let's see. Leave some bread behind. I got wheat for days back at the house. Crossbow's worth taking, the golden shovel. Let's see. Gunpowder always good. Banners, bones, honeycomb. Some snow. I wanted to check some spruce saplings. I wanted to grow some of those. Oh, they're back. Alright. Let's see if I break the banner. Nope. Oh, it does get taken off the map. You're right. I gotta leave the banner. Okay. Well, that makes me feel better about creating it, like I didn't waste the banner as much. Okay. Probably leave this gear here. It couldn't hurt to have some spare. Iron, I've got iron. Alright, I should at least combine this stuff. Let's see. Coal, shears, wheat, cobblestone, pumpkin, dark oak fence, the stone. I'll take the string. Oop. There we go. Yeah, they make different icon. They make different colored icons. The future is now. Let's see. And I'll just leave this here. And do I have a boat? Oh, it seems I lost my boat somewhere along the way. That's no worries. I think boats are pretty easy. Ooh, a dark oak boat. There we go. And leave the planks. Alright, how's she looking? Alright. If I can get on the water. Nope. That didn't work. Alright. I'll admit this is not a scenario that grants me like a ton of advantages. Okay. Other direction. This is also the donkey place, so if I want to come back for those. For, you know, whatever reason. I guess I could keep exploring. It just seems like... Morning. Like having established a forward operating base here, it might be smart to take advantage of the fact that I survived. Know what I'm saying? Did I bring that sugarcane? Okay, yeah, I did. There we go. We love to fish, don't we? Maybe I will get a mount. Oh. Just gonna quickly harvest. Oops. Do some quick harvesting. I've not tried fishing. I don't like fishing in video games. I don't like the trend. It feels like it's in every video game now, and I just have to, you just have to do it. You have to fish. Yeah. I want to, like, it's absolutely, it's like, okay, well, and then I will establish this area, and then this area. Yeah, everybody's trying to get that dog you can pet for that damn Twitter. I'm just like, I don't give a shit about that at all. I can't even pretend. I tried. I tried to pretend. Oh, I did this. I'm responsible for this happening. Hmm. Well, I did leave that bed back there, didn't I? Well, oh, yep. Chris Pratt is Garfield. I asked Kate, "Hey, guess who's voicing Chris Pratt?" And I was voicing Garfield. Fuck. And she said Chris Pratt, and she did not know about it. And that was his Kirokuto. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I welcome you. Oh, I just realized it's kind of a mess back there. I didn't realize that was in the shot. Whatever. I'm in the midst of reorganizing some shit. So now we wait out the night in fear. Speaking of. Okay. So for me, for my money, for my terror dollar, you cannot beat It Follows as a scary movie. That's just that beats it. That's top of the pops. I'm throwing that opinion down. I'm laying down the gauntlet. I'm gonna eat this pork chop about it. I just saw it recently for the first time. It's good. It's a very cold take. You know what? The thing about my opinions is I really, I don't have them by accident. So I end up having good ones. I apologize. Maybe are we past the prime on talking about movies? Maybe we gotta dig in on this Chris Pratt thing. Okay, good thing. Worst person, the worst person or character for Chris Pratt to voice. I'm gonna start us a list over here. Hold on, how do I do this? I know how to do this. Okay. I'm gonna the arm from Twin Peaks. I don't know it. I'm gonna start the ball rolling with Sonic. Just gonna put that right here. I like that. We got. Okay, I think that's good to talk. The problem is, it's actually hard to do a Chris Pratt impression. Like, that's not how. Does Winnie the Pooh have an H at the end? I've forgotten the H, haven't I? That's just. That's just poop. That's. The original Winnie the Pooh was a goose, you know? Yep. That's not even a joke. That's real. Uh, A. Milne was walking with that kid who's Christopher Robin, and the kid was like, that goose's name, they were in the woods, and that kid was like, that goose's name is Winnie. And A. Milne was like, yo, word? For real? And the kid was like, oh yeah, Winnie the Pooh. Like in the way that kids do, where they're very authoritative about something. So, it's just a cute, this is a cute story for you to know. You put that in your pocket. Take it to the county fair. Oh man, nighttime is so boring. I'm happy that Idris Elba is gonna be Knuckles. That's fun. That's fun information. I hope the next movie is less about a cop who's big, a small town cop whose big dream is to be a big city cop. And here's my black wife. We won't examine any of this. Just just take it on the chin. This is the movie. Sonic's gonna run around though. It's fine. What year is it? 2020. Uh-oh. What month? February? Okay. We're fine. Don't worry. That was a movie that sucked, and then they fixed it. All the live action stuff in Sonic really makes more sense with the earlier version of Sonic where he looks like shit. Because it's like, oh yeah, I understand why somebody would want to hunt this thing down. We really got robbed of like a much worse movie. I think if the worst last movie I had seen before COVID, which was Sonic the Hedgehog, but if the last movie I had seen before COVID was the original cut Sonic the Hedgehog, I think I might have tried to get infected. I would have been like, this is my punishment. God is doing this to me specifically for going to this movie. I need to just take my medicine so the rest of the world can move on. Exactly. It is they didn't just edit the butts out of cats, they edited the dicks out of cats, 2019. Which is an absolute crime. You got Jason Derulo as Rum Tum Tugger. You got like an extremely horny man playing an extremely horny character. He's supposed to be rocking the snap. He's supposed to be like rocking a. Look, I know it's not fake because I can just look and see that and see where they've like smoothed him down. Oh God. I think I actually need to be careful here. I'm gonna put these here because I'm worried otherwise that an Enderman, because it's raining, because I hear him out there at his dark business. I'm worried he's gonna teleport into here. I think they only need like a 2-space high spot to stand in. I tell you, I slept like shit last night. Just absolute garbage. I went to bed late, as is my custom on Monday nights, which is why we moved the book to Wednesday mornings. Because Monday night I have manga nights with the boys, manga boys. But like buddy Tom's in Chicago, so we start at 7:30 for him and 9:30 for me, and we go for like a few hours, and then all of a sudden, we're watching funny meme videos, cutting up, cracking up, just guys being dudes, and it's 1 in the fucking morning. I'm all charged up. Is it fucking daylight yet? Oh, damn it. Stupid rain. Okay, it's just now daylight. All right. Oh, right. I forgot about about rain time skeletons. This is exactly what happened in Twilight. You know what? Let's get back on. Is anybody willing to get on a call right now? Anybody who wants? Is anybody willing to get on a call right now and defend the Babadook? Conceptually. Is anybody willing to explain to me why that movie is scarier than it is irritating? It's okay if the answer's no. All right, Shield. Okay. Here, let's get this going. Come on. I'm hopping in the coffee talk. Hop in there. Let's talk about this. All right. Drop me a ping when you're waiting, because I don't have a producer. Yet. Lower sunglasses to nobody. Well, actually, you know what? I actually do need some poppies. Has it decided I'm gonna make a ton of banners, and I'm gonna have them hang down off my my cool house. But they're gonna be red, so I need lots of poppies. Okay. Just exploring around. Hey, what's up, man? Oh, good, it worked. Are you just, I think you're just in? Alright. Well, I can hear you. Okay. I don't know if that's popping through. Okay. Let me just adjust how this works. I might have to, what I have to do, I might have to close Discord and then reopen it. So I'll be right back, 1 second. This works really well, and I definitely haven't not done this in like a month or two. Okay. You did. It's a question of, oh, I know what it is. I gotta make sure that this is coming through the right, that my Discord audio is coming through at the way that it will. Ah, here we go. I know how. I'm gonna set you on game. Okay, let me hear you.
I'm already screaming into the front of my iMac like a
There you go.
parent.
It's my headphones are too fancy for this. They actually like it exports the audio as game and oh, I cannot kill this nice little family. Look at this. This is too sweet. I am gonna kill that sheep. All right, tell me about the Babadook, man.
Oh,
We got
boy.
Shield. We got Shield our Jaguar, beloved friend of the stream.
I mean, fair warning. I have not watched the Babadook from since it came out, but I did really enjoy it when it came out. I do. I don't know if this is really where you're coming from for it. I don't really appreciate the trend that it started, which was now every art movie, every art horror is the monster is trauma.
Yeah.
I thought that was really novel at the time, and now I'm just incredibly tired of it. But I still respect at least the Babadook for being the first that I saw of it doing that.
It might be that I had seen too much of that same, because that's sort of the basically what's going on in what's the office guy who loves the CIA? What's that movie he made?
Oh,
Quiet
Quiet
Place,
Place.
which I
Yeah,
which I loved. I loved that movie, and I actually liked the sequel, but it was definitely it's like oh the thing we don't talk about is that the kid died. That's the thing that
yeah,
is like like you don't it's the thing
right,
that can threatens to wreck the family and everything.
right. And I think even that is like a nuanced version of this sort of thing because there's so many movies out right now that will get phenomenal reviews. Um, and they are like it's a slow burn, and it's so much of it is just like oh yeah, it's just like oh yeah the my fear of my mother dying is a gremlin or something that's haunting my house.
Is that hereditary?
No, it's closer to another movie, which I was very upset about, but I don't want to like
No.
ruin it.
This is why we're come on. This is unless that's a spoiler for the film.
Yeah, it's specifically a spoiler because like everything I heard was like, oh, it's phenomenal. It's a slow burn. It's like the new Hereditary, and I was just like, you can peg it from a mile away, and it's exactly what it is. So, uh,
I
Yeah, I guess Hereditary was kind of like that too. Hereditary gets the rough end of the stick as just being the kind of one of the earlier adopters of that, and now it's just like everything is that. But I guess in just defense of the Babadook, I think it's a genuinely scary movie. I think that director does a very good job of scares in it. Like there's a lot of really good tension in it, but that's
I have a
I think that just and it depends on your own mileage with which how much of that stuff works.
I have a I
Like
have
I
a
think genuinely good
yeah.
jump scares in that movie.
I have a direct question for you. How do you get a good look at that thing, or is it
Yeah,
okay?
you do early on
Okay, because like
when he
my
shows up on the TV. I think that's the best
oh
view you
shit,
get. And yeah,
look at
it's kind of
this.
flashy.
It's raining next to snow. That's neat. Sorry.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Silent Hill for sure. Do we? Because my like the stuff I was seeing was like the paper craft that she gets. That's like the very involved like art project from the
Yeah.
Babadook, where
Mhm.
it's like okay, here's how it's gonna be. Now I'm gonna need you to pull this tab for me to threaten you. And you see, then you're gonna then I'm gonna kill this cat, this dog, and the kid, and then it's gonna be real rough. And I was like, oh man, I don't know, man. I'm sure it's good. This is probably a me thing, but I just okay. Sometimes I have to make peace with the fact that my my sort of gut lazy instinct was not. I know I'm not right, but I know I'm right about that. That on that day, I did not want to watch the Babadook and wanted to watch Young Frankenstein instead.
Oh well, yeah.
It's for sure
No.
unsettling, but I think for correct Jumbo, but I think like for me, the problem immediately is like I became so fixated on like the effort and like the logistics it would take to make something like that, to make like a murder-driven pop-up book, like just hours and hours, and not in a threatening way. And I'm like, do you not have anything else going on, man? I guess he doesn't, right? That's sort of
Yeah, that is kind of his whole deal.
he's like, no, I'm here to now that you know about me.
Yeah.
Now that you, and my, is it's like a Freddy situation, right? Like you need once you know about him, it's too late.
Yeah. Or yeah. Yeah, once you can or a bye bye man.
Right, the Bye Bye Man. Now, or perhaps a snowman, the snowman Harry Hole,
The snowman.
the the very the one the very same.
Mr. Policeman and very stuff.
Did you see the Bye Bye Man? Did you?
Yes, I did.
What is okay? What is the premise of the Bye Bye Man?
Okay, so the Bye Bye Man, it's he's a monster. He's a tall Doug Jones monster.
All right.
And basically, as soon as you hear about him, or like as soon as you say his name out loud, he's coming to kill you.
Ah,
And the like people say his name out loud, and then they kill everybody that they're like there. Then watch the people that they like said it out loud to or had said it out loud, watch them die, like in ways that was just like, oh, did they kill themselves, or did they see the Babadook? Did they see the Bye Bye Man and was so scared that they died? Or then they are because they are seeing this, they are compelled to kill everybody and then themselves. Like the movie opens up with this guy going around his neighborhood and like killing everybody and himself.
I guess the
Like,
assumption is he had told everybody in like block
yeah,
part Bye Bye Man block party.
right,
Put something up in like the next to like the community mailbox. It's like
yeah,
looking for Bye Bye Man,
put it on,
found Bye Bye Man.
yeah, on the church bulletin boards. It's like, have you dreamt this Bye Bye Man? And yeah, that's pretty much where the conceit. Didn't the Bye Bye Man start as a creepypasta? Possibly. I mean, it's very Slender Man. Like
Yeah,
it's just, like what if Slender Man was a different name?
I like a I think on the SCPs they call it an info hazard, like something that is dangerous to simply know about. Like
Hmm.
once you have the information, you're at risk. I mean,
Right. They play very fast and loose with that in the movie. In terms of like, there's a lot of people where you're just like, well, you just saw it, and it's like, well, we're not interested in that character. Only
no,
the hot scenes.
yes, yeah, that immediately makes something less scary to me. Is if it's not. I'm not saying it has to follow like exact rules or even has to be upfront with the rules, but like once the rules are established and I'm paying attention to them because they've been, you know what I'm saying? It's like once you say like, okay, if this happens, then this. It's like, well, at least I need to at least, if you like, follow through.
Yeah, and it very much just follows just like a pretty tried and true like um development of how the story goes, like stuff that's kind of been established like since the Ring era, like to
Yeah,
where it was like when every movie just kept being like the Ring and stuff, and it is being set up like that.
time to
Um,
Google. It's Googling time.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Nothing
yeah,
more
exactly.
exciting than a.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
I'm
it's
on the
like when
edge
you
of my
see
seat.
something that's so tried and true, yeah, you want to see it like. Yeah, when you hear an idea like that, you're like, well, I want to see this infect like a whole town or something, not like a group of goobers.
Yeah, because that's been done so
Right.
much.
Yeah.
The wider the it's the problem with like the like 2012 like that director, that guy, the same guy that did the first Godzilla, like the
Oh
disaster
yeah, yeah.
films, is like the Pontypool is a great example of the opposite of what I'm about to talk. What I'm saying is
Yes.
like is the wider the focus of a horror movie, the less scary it is. Like the more you can just like add in like, I mean that's something that like sort of Scream got into a little bit. It's like, oh look, we can just throw Rose McGowan in here and kill her with a garage door. Then what are we doing here? This is not this. I don't care about any of this. If you can kill Drew Barrymore in the opening scene, then anything can happen. But also, if anything can happen, who gives a shit? I mean, not a criticism of Scream because that was the point. But you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Roland Emmerich. That was the name.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that'd be crazy.
The more. Oh, drowned. Oh, shit, shit, shit.
Yeah, I always have that problem with
Whoa.
those big disaster movies that I like narcissistically. I'm just like, well, that's when I would die right there.
Right.
That is exactly when I lose interest.
And some movies like say It Follows, uh, take like in sort of demand you to like, they're like, okay, so what do you do, and like like how do you solve this problem, what would you do? And
Yeah,
because you can't help but think it watching it, and the answer of course is you would die
yeah,
if it were.
I think the conceptually the scary part of that movie is that you don't have a good answer. That they even address a lot of the good things. It's just like, hey, go live on a boat. What's it gonna like do? Crawl over to you? And it's like, yeah,
Yep.
eventually you got to get off that boat.
The thing
Is this something that's just how you're gonna exist now?
yeah, the thing that Kate and I, that keeps the director said that the monster could easily get on a plane, and like we really did not appreciate the use of like the word easily, and that is like, I come on, man, like does it have to be easy? Does it can't it be troublesome? His thing he says is like, if you can get somewhere, it can get there eventually.
Yeah, just coming out on a little paddle boat toward you.
Yeah, it's with enough time and persistence, uh, anyone can go anywhere, I guess. It's kind of
Yeah,
inspiring, kind of beautiful in a way.
yeah.
Ooh, gold. I like.
Um,
I guess actually, whoa! I just had a realization. Sorry. This is a this is a Minecraft realization, but I just had the realization that I think I could store my stuff more efficiently if it were in blocks. Sorry. I was just like, oh my god, this could change the whole game. Sorry, go ahead.
Nevertheless, it persisted.
We love it. We love when it
That's some good.
persists.
That's some good fan merch right there.
All right. Ooh,
Um,
ooh, block. There we go.
I
And
do. I do have some actual scary movies that I do like. Although It Follows is definitely. It Follows is one of those. dare I say, it follows you home. It sticks with you.
Oh, you better say that.
Yeah,
I'll be
because
upset if you don't.
that is certainly when my wife and I were first dating, I showed that to her while she was house sitting.
Oh, that was
Um,
unkind.
yeah, no, yeah, it was a mistake on my part because I was like, oh yeah, this movie's pretty scary, and then I forgot how scary.
Yeah, it's terrifying. It's like the scariest thing ever.
Yeah.
Torgo, hey, we're talking about what
Luigi,
works.
are you talking about Host? Because
Host?
yes, I very much enjoyed that movie too. I didn't think I there are a couple of really good scares um in that they're like genuinely creative and cool, and I guess they're working on like a new um oh shoot, what's that called? Like where you can actually like use your camera and stuff, like a Pokemon Go sort of thing, where it's like
An
you're actually
ARG
yes ARG.
type type
Yeah,
game or
yeah,
whatever.
and they're like making it with like famed horror artist Trevor Henderson.
Oh wait, that's what Trevor's working on. I love Trevor.
And one of the things he's working on, he's incredibly busy.
Yeah, he earned it, man. That guy was churning stuff out for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And churn is ungenerous, but you know what I mean. Like
Right. Oh
I
yeah, I was a Patreon member of his for a while, and yeah, he like he very quickly. I mean, yeah, even like saying he quickly puts stuff out is makes it seem like he's putting out crap. It's like no, he's just incredibly productive.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Well
yeah,
the
Host is great, and mostly because it's 50 minutes long. It rules. I love that.
50?
50 minutes long. It's wonderful.
Oh, that's so good.
It knows just
That's
when to get out.
that's
So
such
good.
that's such a compelling runtime for a horror movie.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Um,
Oop,
Spooky
sorry.
movies I watched this season though that I would recommend for like actually being genuinely scary, and I think it follows kind of hits on this, although it gets very blunt at certain points. But I'm very scared. Like when movies really scare me is when there's peripheral stuff, um, like things hiding in corners, and like you slowly noticing it, and it incredibly creeps me out. Um, it just like fills me with immense dread
Mhm.
while watching something. And I think one of the best movies I've seen do that in a long time is Lake Mungo.
Lake
And
Mungo. I don't
yeah,
know. Is this gonna
um,
work? No, it is not. Okay. I think I have to put these banners up and then use the die on them. Sorry. Go ahead.
it's like a mockumentary about a family's house that is haunted by a daughter that just passed away recently. Um, and it's
Oh
so
yeah,
it, like
we just started Haunted of Hill House, so let's hang out. I'm just hanging out on those.
yeah, Haunting of Hill House does that. I kind of had the opposite reaction with that though, as I was just like I was just looking for them though, and just like not paying attention to what was going on though, because it was like such a game when that show came out. I was like, can you find all the haunted, spooky faces in this
Oh
movie?
yeah, no thanks. No, I don't like to be invited into it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Um.
Does anybody just real quick? Does anybody know how to? Did I fuck up here with these with the banner? How do I dye this now that I've created it? Just throwing that to you. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Uh, yeah, Lake Mungo is really good at it. It's the fake documentary bit does this. They do this one thing, and it's not necessarily a scare, but it terrified me every time it does it. Where it'll do like the documentary thing of just slowly zooming in on a photo, like just doing a Ken Burns zoom onto a photo to like reveal something that maybe you weren't paying attention to.
Hmm.
And every time it did it, like my stomach just sank. And it's like I watched that late at night with like the lights off, and it just scared me so much. But it's a tough movie to recommend because it's like if that doesn't work for you, then you might be like bored.
Hmm.
But if that sounds like your type of jam, I cannot recommend Lake Mungo enough.
Well, it
Um,
does. It does. I'm sorry. I'm looking for like a full color here on this.
another. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, banner button does. No, go ahead.
Another movie that kind of does that. It's very hard to find. You can find some YouTube rips of it. Um, that are lower quality, but I still think they're pretty effective. Is this movie actually happened? Most terrifying psychic phenomena. Psychic research team report relived.
Hmm.
And it's like the conceit of it is it's unedited found footage of somebody staying in like a haunted house or like a house that they heard was haunted, and all of like the scares in that movie are things hiding in corners and stuff like that. And
Hmm.
another one that just genuinely just creeped me out because there's
We don't.
it's very much like House on Haunting a Hill House is that you'll just like slowly notice while this character is talking that there's just been a face in the corner.
We
Just
don't
like,
like that, do we? We don't like
no,
fucking around with.
cumbersome name for a movie. There was a soft remake of it that was terrible. It was like a comedy. So it's like it not only is the title hard to find, but it also made like a sequel that is bad that basically has the same title.
Hmm. Don't like that.
But yeah, I recommend that one. Actually happened. Most terrifying psychic phenomena.
This
Psychic
actually,
research.
this actually happened to me. This people think this is a joke.
um,
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see what I get here when I do this. I'm gonna try dyeing these banners.
have you ever seen the short YouTube My House walkthrough?
No, I have not. Is it good? There we
Yes.
go. That looks pretty good.
It's another like found footage sort of thing. Um, that I'll post it in the Discord because it's only like 10, 15 minutes long. But it's just a guy like walking through his house and saying like, oh, this is like where my grandma sleeps. This is like where I eat every morning. Then the house is like already looks kind of disheveled, and then it becomes like very PT-esque,
Yeah. Oh, we like that. Big fan.
and not in the PT clone style,
Oh no, I figured. Yeah.
but it's genuinely creepy and is done just like completely straight face, and it's um, just a very eerie short film that the guy does like a making of it too if you were interested in that. But I think that is that's another good one to just like watch in the dark. You can even do it huddled over a TV screen or a computer screen because I think that's pretty much intended how it was supposed to be watched anyway. So yeah, those are a couple of spooky recommendations from yours truly.
Well, I'm into it, man. I'm into
Yes,
that for
Jumbo,
sure.
that's the one.
I will give these a watch. I'm gonna. We're sort of in a. We're in like in a post. Like a post. But we're not quite ready. I think to give up Halloween. Like we're watching Haunting of Hill House for the first time. Now why are these not the same?
Yeah,
Oh,
we got some like I didn't watch any spooky TV shows or like longer stuff just because I wanted to cram as many movies as I could during the month. So yeah, that's when we're catching up.
I can
We're
also.
gonna
I,
midnight masses and your Squid's
mm,
games.
I can fully recommend Midnight Mass. Big fan. Big fan of that one. Are you posting the PT found footage thing? I think we got a
Yeah, let
question about
me.
that.
I have the
Let me see.
link in here.
Groovy. Is that weird media?
Oh yeah, that'll be a good place for it. Yeah, we're also going to be watching um, another good uh, scary things in the peripheral movie, Ghost Watch, the BBC made for.
Casey and I have been. Our buddy Tom watched that, and I
Oh,
gotta see this.
Gumbo beat me to it. It's in the weird me now.
Excellent, excellent, excellent work. Good work all around, folks. We did it. We got there. I'm gonna make a honeycomb. I think this was how it was.
Just dropped my new house walkthrough. Just dropped.
There we go. A beehive. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna just put this away because I'm afraid to use it. There we go. Oof. All right, man. I think you've convinced me about the Babadook.
No,
I'm good.
convinced to watch other movies besides.
Yeah, that's basically where we landed, I think. But you know what?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good. That
that's
is
fair.
this.
I feel like that's a generous place for the Babadook to land.
Okay, these look pretty different. Um, damn, it really does not diet all the way, just like in real life. Okay,
Mm.
that's fine.
Yeah.
I kind of like the other one. Maybe they'll. I'm talking myself into liking these. Let's see. There we go, and there, and
All right.
this.
Well, I'll leave you to your crafting of mines. And of course, keep on keeping on, game worms.
Yeah, thank you for calling in, man. We had a good. It's always fun to talk. Enjoy enjoy to talk. You gotta get head on your shoulders.
Thank you.
All right, all right. We'll catch you later, man. There we go. That doesn't look like just a dog. We were just talking to Shield about the Babadook. Perhaps more there than I gave it credit for. Still, I also put up these cool banners so that this is more easily visible as my house from a distance, and also because I realized my house was sort of bleak from a distance. Also, I learned, and I'm gonna show y'all now. Check it out. I put a banner on my map. Hold on, I have to. It's there we go. We'll hit it with two hands. So now I know that's where those pillagers were. Hmm. Map 12, our best map. Oop. You can also name the banner. I did not know. I love Under the Silver Lake. I had such a good time watching that movie. It was another Tom recommendation. It's a vibe and a half for sure. The basic premise is like there's this guy who it's kind of like about the Redditification of movies, I think. About how like that kind of like putting everything in a place where it's like demands you to uh like look at our ARG, look at what we've done. Just like reaches a point where it's like, oh, this isn't actually a fun way to engage with this isn't an interesting way to engage with the world. Actually, this is a bad way to live. Is what is the conclusion that movie comes to. And I highly recommend it if you have time. It's not it has a couple of because it is the It Follows guy. It definitely has a couple of it's got some good scares. Love to see those. But it is sort of I don't want to say too much about what it's about, but let's say somebody stumbles into a mystery and then keeps digging. It's like that sort of in that classic like LA mystery, you know, like where like sort of a the thing that it's the thing that The Big Lebowski was sort of uh, having fun with, I guess would be a way to. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Okay, we got some extra. We got some extras. Yeah, the whole like the premise of the movie is kind of like the movie shows you a bunch of stuff and is like, but what's this about? But what's this about? It's then is asking you also like, well, why do you give a shit? What do you think this is gonna solve if you get all this figured out? Why are you living your life this way? What does it matter? Uh, like, is that really is that the key? Is that the thing that's gonna make you happy? Discovering whether you know whether it's like if you're trying to figure out whether when Thanos is gonna show up or whatever. Secret calling in the corner. I don't know. I'm making it sound more mean-spirited than it is. I liked it. Ooh. I think it's okay. I think did Eternals come out yet? Did we get that? Did that? I think I feel like that's gonna hit like a bird hitting a window. Can go to the polls. That's right. Well, we're going to see this evening the new My Hero Academia joint. Excited about that. There we go. Fresh animals all around. Oh, thank you, gamer numbers, for the follow. Oh yeah, Dune. Gotta see that Dune. We'll see that Dune. How about that? Yeah, we gotta do that. The thing about Dune is that I need to keep going to see Dune for the rest of my life. Forever and always to be witnessing and watching Dune. It's not only worth seeing in IMAX, it's just good in IMAX. Yeah, IMAX is a journey. Especially here. It's like... Yeah, I mean you can enjoy Dune however you want. I hope I haven't been part of a culture of Dune snob, of like, how did you see Dune snobbery. If I have, I apologize. I'm gonna try to change. I'm gonna try to get better about this thing I've done. I for sure did this, didn't I? I was like, well, when I was putting my crops together over here, I was like, well, yeah, I'll have to go. I held everything floating over the water. That's how I do my house, and I forgot I absolutely did not do that with my crops over here. So that's. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. But I think it's like deep enough that this will work. Yeah. I just don't want... Oh, neat. Okay, this works. All right, because this is not real water. Oh, an old Verge article had a quote from you? Really? What was it about? Just like flashback to me doing an interview with The Verge, and they're like, dude who sucks has opinion. Was it the thing about Achewood? Oh yeah, dig, dig, dig. Yeah, I remember that. That was a fun article because that was a fun interview because it was while I was still teaching slash in school, and I did not I didn't I didn't want them to use my real name because I was like still like anxiously trying to keep my uh, professional and creative life. I shouldn't do quotations. That's unkind. My professional and creative life separate. So like I was like, but it doesn't. It's like not a good example of like a time to use like like a pseudonymous source. It's just like, let me tell you, I like Achewood. But she buckled because I had put a thing together that was like, oh, if you're starting Achewood now, here's a nice little uh, way to read it. If you want to read everything and you want it to make and you're curious about making it make sense and you want to read like the blogs and everything, it was just like, oh, here you can read these things and then this order and you read to this point. People like stuff like that. Some people really don't. Some people get mad that those exist when other people make them. Like Buddy Tom put together a little just a little Google sheet of like, because we're reading One Piece together, and it was like, okay, we're gonna read 2 chapters a day, so is our pace. So here's by each date, here's where you should read to, and also like here was the date of that one's publication, and he like posted about it, and he got for some reason some very angry One Piece fans like responding like, no, you should just read it all at once. This isn't. Why don't you have infinite time like me? Oh, it's Mega. What's cracking? We have fun on Twitch.com. Ah, yeah, now I got this deadly little grotto. I really like when I do something like this and it very quickly is like, oh man, I didn't do this right at all. This is not how this is supposed to look. Oh man, there's absolutely going to be a lot of monsters under there. I should... What if I... There we go. That's not haunting at all. Wait, is Stone Ocean... Has Stone Ocean been coming out? Started on Monday. Oh my god. I completely fell behind. What happened? What happened? Like, it used to be like... What? There was a time when I could not have possibly missed this. I must be following different people. Go to bed with a sword in my hand. Being paranoid is my personal brand. Frankenstein voice. The real monster is my cousin. She won't marry me. That's what happens in the book. My stupid cousin. She was so beautiful and then she died. I'm furious. Frankenstein. Hell of a flick. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Back up pickaxe and then I do this here and up. Whee! Oh. To shreds. A great battle was fought here. There we go. Alright. Frankenstein, people are like, actually Frankenstein is the doctor, and I'm like, actually he never finished medical school. Yeah, he specifically doesn't say how he made the creature in the books, because he's like, well, I don't want anybody else doing this. Because I made a mistake. No. Now I could do the math. So this is this the water? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Okay. Okay. Well, shit. Because how did I do this? Hold on. Why isn't this working? Maybe that's just fine, like it is. Maybe that doesn't need to be changed and it's already perfect. Wow. It's just the... That looks so cool, how it doesn't touch the water. I want that for over here, but the problem is that... Maybe I just gotta do the same thing. Maybe I gotta make some more of these planks. The thing everybody forgets about the Wolfman. Here's the thing nobody gets right about the Wolfman. He's very tall. He should be a tall man. I don't know, man. I don't have an opinion about it. I think it's interesting how we evolved into things have evolved into like the werewolf being like a like a half man, half wolf. But I feel like conceptually it's just like a man, it's just like a guy who turns into a wolf. Like maybe a big wolf, but still just like, oh, this is a guy who turns into a wolf, not this is a guy who turns into a part man, part wolf. I wonder if that happened as a result of like, well, it's 1930. This is the best we can do. We can't get if we get a wolf on set, someone's going to be torn apart. Also, it is the law that all wolves are obliterated on sight. Therefore, our only solution is to stick a bunch of shit to this guy's face. Whatever. The movie's 4 minutes long. It's gonna win Best Picture. It's up against a movie where a guy drives a car down the street. The train movie, man. The movie where the people see the train and it comes out and scares it. I mean, the thing that happened in real life, which is they showed people the train, and they got scared, and they were like, "The train's gonna kill us." That's VR, man. That's what playing VR is like. You become the idiot who was scared of that the train was going to kill them. We like to think we're too smart to be that person, but we absolutely are not. What if I actually figured out the planks I needed before I... Oh, I need a shitload. Okay. Time for some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fuck, why did I make this so big? It's so weird that it's 64. That stacks are 64 because it's like it's a completely random number with no other significance. Like I know a lot of people have like tried to figure out why is it 64, but like no one even has a theory. Hmm. My poor mad wife is shouting something. 64 is how many you can make something, and nobody knows why. Complete mystery. one knows. What's that? What'd you say? Oh, you're gonna leave me. Oh, okay. Oh, had to happen eventually. There we go. That'll look good. That'll look better, anyway. Right? Yeah, that'll look nice. Oh my god, this is gonna take 10,000 years. Coffee chat topic. I don't know. This is what do you think? What are y'all thinking? What's something we got opinions on? Shit. You know what? Video games. Are they better when they're long or they're short? The cool thing is, I do all this, like I do all this stuff is like, and then it won't. I'll make it very difficult to navigate, and then there won't be any monsters. And like the main person this creates problems for, though, is me. There we go, 2 slabs. Oh yeah, what we do in the shadows is real good. Big fan. Oh, that's really fun. We love I love the What We Do in the Shadows title. I love that song. I was a big fan of the movie, and I was prepared to be disappointed by this show, but wasn't. Uh-oh. No. Hmm. Now I'm a little worried that I've potentially fucked up my water here. I gotta make sure I haven't done that. The movie's real good. The movie's like it covers a lot of the same stuff. So if you watch the show, you're hip. You're fine. Let's talk about the word of the day though. Let's throw that up. Word of the day is burl. Burl is the word of the day, which means to spin. Well, that's... Was that always like that? Still water? Hmm. Did I fuck it up? Might have. Let's see. There's the water. Now the water is supposed to be flowing there. Yeah, Hurly-Burly, I was about to say, that is where the Hurly-Burly comes from, if I didn't already say that. What just happened? Okay. Hmm. What have I done? There used to be water flowing all through, or did it never actually do that? Oh no, it's flowing, okay. Oops. That's the problem, I put the slab too. There we go. But does it still flow over here? Yes, okay. Okay, still works. Oh, I should sleep. I'm, they... Oh, oh! There's one of those fucking things. Slenderman. J.P. Slenderman. Bring me pictures of Slenderman. Sir Peter Parker is dead. Good. Okay, well this is happening now. I see. I think. I... Yeah, I don't talk about the music I listen to, 'cause I don't... End of sentence. Now why did that happen? Hold on. Now ain't that just the damnedest thing? Clown music? It's not very nice. Now okay, that's what I like to see. Forgiveness. Forgiveness granted. Let's see, you know what, let's see. Take a look at the old Spotify recommendations. Let's see what's just... Okay, Spotify, Where are you? There we go. Let's see. More like John Denver. I guess because I listen to Thank God I'm a Country Boy. Okay, well these are my top mixes right now. I don't know if that's scanning, but that's Taylor Swift and Mozart. So What's that? Musical geniuses, that's right. Alright, so this is dry now. Is this dry dirt, or is this, what am I looking at here? Will it tell me if it's moisture level 7 still on this dirt? So is that enough? Is that enough for crops? What is it? What is a... And if it doesn't have enough, then it'll dry out, right? Like it won't stay correct. I guess the question becomes, is it still working because of the stuff I haven't removed? Okay, well I don't think anything's on the outer rim, so I can at least replace these. Yep. There we fucking go. Like a G6. Now, do the source blocks radiate upward? Does it have to be horizontal? Couldn't I just have source blocks under it? Okay. Okay, water needs to be on the same level. Alright. Damn. Well, for the first time in my life, I'm having to seriously consider the difference between, like, I'm seriously weighing practicality versus aesthetics. There we go. And there we go. Nailed it. Just the first time ever. I never normally weigh this. Alright. Alright, and boop. I found that people that like getting into like a fun game sort of becomes like to play with people. It's like I'm never able to. It's so hard to keep that. Ooh, new server. Okay, I might get in on that. I thought it'd be fun. Alright, so if I keep things at that level, will the water still flow? Ah, see, there's that one. But will it still... Okay, yeah, there's still water, okay. Looks like. If it's drippy under the brick, then the block is still there. Good. There we go. Is that... Yes, okay. Ah, it's tripling. Okay. Alright, I don't know what I was doing wrong before, but I have fixed it now, and I hate that I can hear a spider, but that's fine. I'm not gonna dig straight down to discover it and kill it. That's not my problem. Spiders are neutral. By day, they are neutral. Actually, question. Do spiders in caves attack during the day? Do cave spiders know about daytime? Or do creatures born in darkness not know yet to fear the light? Must they be taught? Alright, there we go. This is gonna look... There! I did it! Okay, that looks good. Now I just gotta... No, wait, that's not right. That's not how we get what we love here. Oh, oh. I'm gonna be real with y'all just in case this accidentally happens. If the scow water ends up going away, I won't like be too busted up about it. I'd be like, oh, okay. Well, you live and learn. It'll always be preserved in those for those fish I'm terrorizing. Whee! Oops. Okay. Well, that took some doing. Oh. I never finished this. I gotta bring some planks over there. Nope. Okay, good. Can you clone a server? Can you like copy everything that's on it? I know that people have done like the only thing I know about like downloading Minecraft and like playing something that already exists for someone else is there's like an SCP, there's a Minecraft SCP that has a thing you could down like that like comes with a map you can download and like play the SCP. Just drink this milk? No? Okay. Um. Oh, I need another milk. Okay. I'm gonna make a cake real quick. Just for fun. Huh. Eggs. Do I have any? What do I need here? A little bit of sugar and some wheat. Okay. Boop. Alright, if I do this, make some sugar. That's not enough sugar. Boop. There we go. Just a little cake. Oh, I was hoping I could put the cake on something. Oh, Koichi, I'm sorry. We'll keep it going. Tomorrow we got Bunny Book. We'll do some talking. We'll do some call-ins tomorrow. It's so weird. They made it so you can't put the cake down. What an odd decision. Who am I to judge? Yeah, up to chapter 10. Chapter 10 of Watership Down. Tomorrow we're going to talk about it. I'm just... Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh. I destroyed it. Goodbye. I don't know what I was expecting. Like, I guess I did put a cake on the floor, then slam a pickaxe into it until it was destroyed. Can I get a mod to get that? We got somebody in here. Thank you. Somebody causing a ruckus. Alright. More eggs. Good. I'm gonna go grab some wheat to feed to the cows so I can kill one of them for their leather. How much leather do I have? I think I need like a full... I think I need a full stack. Okay, I'm 34, just over halfway. Look, two of them have already instinctively, naturally pulled away from the other one. Yeah, face the corner like in Blair Witch. Oh, no leather. Damn it. Wait. Oh, those two are making another one. Good. And there it is. Food security, baby. Now I just do a little hop, little bullshit little hop. Like a shitty little hopper. And then... Well, sure, Mega, that's what I do in real life, but this is a fantasy world, so I like to... God, me and the boys last night were just looking at NFT games, just looking at like the people like looking at like NFT people and like the games that they're like, check it out, NFT game coming, look at it, this looks like Mario Kart. It's like, this doesn't look like Mario Kart at all. This looks like horse shit. Hold on. Underground discuss. Every day I try to come on here and teach all my good Minecraft strats and tricks. What do I get? Jokes. There's a lot of, there's like, hold on, I have to show you guys some of this shit. Let me see. Let me grab something from the old. Alright, we gotta watch this together. Alright, scrolling back, scrolling back. We really got on one talking about. These are just so fucking funny. Okay. See, I'm gonna make this its own thing. Gonna add a. I want to watch these. This is gonna be fun. Where's this fucking? Here we go. Alright, and now I just simply. And then drag that under here. I like it to still look nice. You know. There we go. Now let's enjoy this. So this is just for some context, it says, Bored Ape Racers NFT game is best if its kind, if not first. This is setting a precedent, and this project is highly under-recognized. This game is so fun, and I could see the competitive and casual be perfect. 10 out of 10 for an NFT game. Major props to the team. Now, first thing we're going to want to really note here is that the times On the, it's like, oh yeah, this game is 6 minutes. 6 minutes is the fastest track time. Ah, shit. There we go. Just... Shit, hold on. I have to be able to see this myself. And also I want to see the chat. Oh, I can just bring it over here. What am I thinking? There we go. Just 6 minutes. Yeah, that was Mario Kart. It's real good. Now, what if I told you that you could see a Galaxy fight, you could see an NFT game, Galaxy Fight Club. This looks pretty good. Let's take a look at this cross-IP, cross-platform PC plus mobile PvP fighting games where players can use their NFT avatars to battle, win, and earn some G-Coin. Now let's take a look at this.
Do you ever just scroll through OpenSea, looking
Yes!
at your CryptoPunk, Bored Ape, or Cool Cats, just looking at them and wondering what else you could do with them? What if I told you could log in with your favorite NFTs and battle with other owners to win Ether? Every NFT project is a Lego brick waiting to be connected to others, and Galaxy Fight Club is the Lego builder. We are integrating
So let's just stop and break that down a little bit. Do you ever just scroll through OpenSea looking at your NFTs and wishing you could do something with them? Which is on its own, just from the jump, from the opening premise is like, well, yeah, we don't know what these don't do anything. These are worthless. So we've made something you can do with them. I need to hear that sentence again.
wondering what else you could do with them. What if I told you could log in with your favorite NFTs and battle with other owners to win Ether?
What if I told you could log in to what? Who knows? How? Who cares? With your NFTs and battle other owners to win Ether. Ether, as we all know, famously something that does not exist.
Every NFT project is a Lego brick waiting to be connected to others.
Every NFT project is a Lego brick waiting to be connected to others. Now, Lego bricks are great. A Lego on its own, by design, worthless.
And Galaxy Fight Club
Okay, that's a lightsaber sound.
is the Lego builder. We are integrating PFP projects.
Oh yeah, Kate, I was still okay. That's fine. People can listen to that.
Like apes, deadheads, and ametas with
Apes, Deadhead, and Ametis. Now, I know one of those.
weapons and gear projects like Loot Adventure Gear to create the first cross-IP PvP game platform in the NFT universe.
Oh, Loot Adventure Gear. Let me just see what that looks like. Okay, let me just see. So we're just gonna drop these. We're just gonna drop Mace and Demon Husk into there. Okay.
In this universe, the year is 2049, 4 years after Ready Player One. All the best fighters from all different races or collections travel from across the galaxy to the...
It is 4 years after Ready Player One. All the best fighters from all different races or collections in the future. You will have to select your race and your NFT collection.
planet Luna 8, one of the least regulated planets throughout the galaxy, to battle each other for a great prize. Pick
Now, it can't be the least regulated planet throughout the galaxy. Planets do not exist throughout the galaxy. That's a Keyblade, right there, and that makes me want to kill myself.
Pick your fighter and equip the most powerful weapon you can get your hands on. Go, Galaxy Fighters. Find your friends to form.
We got Clash of Clans. We got bisexual with the nails hacker from Overwatch. Got one of those apes. Got a dragon back there. Now, we got all this in our head. All this in our head going into, let's see what the game looks like.
Your team and come try your hand at our 3 versus 3 tournaments and win up to 2 ETH per week.
Please note, FPS 33 frames per second. This is running at 33 frames. It's still going.
Do you ever just scroll?
So yeah, that's what's been on my mind lately when I can't sleep. It's fun because I feel like video games are naturally like a really great fit for scams, because not a lot of people like have a really good idea of how fucking hard it is to make a video game. Especially investors, especially people with money. All they know is that they read a thing that's like video games, trillion-dollar energy industry, and they're like, how do I get in on this? How do I, someone who knows nothing, get in on the ground floor of this exciting opportunity? Yet they keep getting tricked by they keep getting tricked by people like literally posting stuff like from like Unity, like make a like people's art from their like Unreal Tournament mods. They'll just post that with like a 3D ape photoshopped in, and they get hundreds of millions of dollars. Or not. I'm not quite clear on if any of this is actually money. Like that Rolling Stone article seemed to imply that money was actually being withdrawn at some point. There was a fun Squid Game one the other day that was uncritically reported. There was like Squid Game NFT, and The Guardian, a British newspaper that is run by some how do I put this politely? So like British newspapers seem like they might just be like the dumbest people on Earth. Like whoever, like the people, like the like just it's a specific combination of arrogance and incompetence that I think, and I say this with no hate for our Brits in the chat, I think only the British can truly pull off like the unearned assumption of intelligence that comes with having like a British accent and a job at a newspaper. Like there's something they're just like, well, I live in London. I have a job at The Guardian. No, Kate doesn't count because she's actually smart. This is different than like Pipsy Tungo here, and I'm here to tell you about what the trans are doing to your children on MySpace. Terrible news today. It seems the Queen's Ruby Jubilee may be interrupted by her brother's trial at The Hague. New information has come to light. A teenager was rude to me, and now it is illegal to be bisexual. Like I feel like every turfy British journalist is just like a stone's throw away from writing an article that's like, enough with the jokes. Blokes is blokes. Like that's the level of thought they put into it when they get scared of trans people. They're like, all right, taking a lunch. Anybody got a packet of crisps? Go around the corner to the shop. I am still in the voice channel. I'm gonna leave though. TERFs and newspapers are like punk bars and Nazis. Stay with me. Much in the way that if you have a bar and Nazis come in and you are not aggressively anti-Nazi, then your bar is going to become a Nazi bar. That's just what happens. You can't be neutral on it. Damn it. Here we go. Ooh. Life is a resource. You gotta spend it all night long. Magic the Gathering. Jesus. Every day I just get on here and say stuff. Alright folks, I think I'm gonna... I don't know, it's kind of interesting to think about life as a resource that you spend. Thank you, Jumbo. I appreciate that. That's the thing they tell you in Magic is, you know, winning with one life counts the same as winning with 20. And they say that, but also you lose if you run out. That's the caveat to that. Heartbeat is your ghost chipping its way out of its soul. Man, I don't know about that one. I'm not. I'm. That's a little bit too. Life is like being alive is a prison, and death is freedom. That's. Oof. I think it's like at the end of the day, at the end of your life, all you have to do is like if you can look around and be like, did I make things a lot worse? And as long as you didn't make 8 NFTs, I think you're okay. Shit. Alright. Well. Oh, no, I've got a little bit of water left. Good. We're almost done. Almost done. Just 2 more. I didn't expect or intend for this to take the rest of the... But you know what? Happy with the results. Alright, well I run this. I'm gonna run the credits. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much to Abram, Albedo, Daniel, Heike, Jira, Jumbo, and Crabmeat, Jeremy, Kate, Luigi, KC, Kolsnik, Matty Ice, Borag, Mushroom Lantern, Sam, Shield, Talk to Shield today, Sophia, and the not taken name, Tom Selleck, Trent Madu, and Zach Burns. Thank you, everybody. I will see you. I guess I'm just gonna see. This will be a great thing. I'm gonna get my head above water, so I don't die. This will be a great place to start tomorrow. Tomorrow. If you want to, read the first 10 chapters of the Bunny books. We're all the tolerated weirdos. Peace out. Love y'all. See you soon.